favorite spot. I'm not good with the camera, but just thinking about life again. Having these conversations. Let's call them comfortable conversations. Just thinking about brokenness again. I was thinking about how the other day my thing was I'm broke, and you can only stay broke if you allow yourself to stay broke. Forgiveness is free. This is a short PSA. Forgiveness will free you, and it will free your aggressor, so to speak. I'm not saying forgiveness and return to it, but forgiveness and learn from it. Forgive and you learn. Make an about face. So that's what I want to talk about. I think we ended the other day with talking about offense. I was talking about how I lived in offense, and if I carried whatever offended me all throughout my days, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be who I be. I wouldn't be the woman I am, the mother I am, the wife I am, the niece I am, the daughter that I was. My parents are both deceased. The daughter that I am, I should say. Because God blessed me with surrogate parents. People that were in my life after my parents were gone. If I didn't forgive, I wouldn't be able to maintain relationships that I have with certain people. If I lived in that offense, I wouldn't be able to heal and grow. Healing takes place. So sometimes we have to look at the perspective of a situation to grow. I say a lot. So we got to look at it that way. Are you offended because your spouse didn't do something, or your significant other didn't do something particular that you may have liked or wanted them to do? But again, where are you with that? There was a post that I read today in a group. I'm in several different groups, and sometimes you get that diversity. You get another set of eyes on something. And sometimes you have to recalibrate, whether it be in your relationship, your marriage, with your children, family, whatever, to recalibrate, to reset, to start again. Maybe even to start anew, even if it's to go somewhere new and try new things, or to go further your education to higher learning, whether it be to just explore different things. Life isn't over because you've reached 40. Life isn't over because you've reached 30. Life is not over until God says so. So it's what you do with it. We talked about this already. So you get peace when you find forgiveness. And sometimes I think about, even with my kids or somebody, think in what I see with relationships with different people. I'm just like basking in the beauty of what God has to offer us, in the splendor of just being in this universe. Not trying to sound super deep, but when I look at the trees, I'm just off subject now, just bear with me. I look at the trees, I look at the sky is blue, I look at the leaves, I look at the grass, and it's like the wind is blowing. Yes, it's hot, but I'm getting that kiss on my face every now and then to cool me off. So I can't help but to thank the Lord for that. The beauty of His splendor, the awesome wonder that He is. I'm grateful to that. But like I was saying, sometimes we can spend so much time focused on what somebody else did to us, and we talk about it, and we blast people, or we get in our little cliques and huddles, and we talk about this, that, and the third, or someone, and you're in their face. I can't. We got to do better. We're all guilty of it, or have been guilty of it, so let's just do better. But my point being is, sometimes we can be offended by what somebody said, or what they've done, and then we trickle that to our children, because they see our behavior towards an individual, or they see our behavior in certain situations, or our actions against somebody that maybe has made us angry, upset us, and we don't agree with what they're doing, and then we in turn treat them a certain way, and our children see that, and you create a wedge. You create a wedge with people. You create a wedge with their relationships, their trust with others, because they have this thought in their mind that everybody's going to be like that. And that's not true. So be careful how we behave in front of our children, what we have them engaged in, and what they have privilege to know. And it's one thing to show them, expose them to certain things, but when you expose them to too much of the wrong or too much of the negativity, and then they become antagonistic adults. And then if you listen to an antagonistic person for so long, you start believing what they say, and you often pick up that same behavior. So we don't want to do that. So let's be mindful. If our feelings get hurt, be mindful how we treat them. It's simple to know.